Hello, 6th grade Polish class. Today we're going to begin partial weekends, but before we do that, please read the board and do the assignment, take your journal, and start writing. Take your seats. Everyone should sit down quietly and write what you did in class. Anything that you remember. We'll take about 2 minutes to do this. Alright, you guys are dream ready. Raise your hand if you have a dream that you want to share with the class. Yes, Danielle. Come, you can stand up in front of the room. Come on, you got this. Towards the class.
Okay. Last night, I was dreaming that for breakfast, I had ice cream and donuts. And it was very yummy.
Danielle, thank you so much for sharing your dream. That is an amazing dream. I also wish that I had donuts with me this morning for breakfast. You can go ahead and have a seat. That was awesome. Thank you, Danielle, for sharing your dream. Now, you guys are all wondering, hey, I thought this was Polish class, not dream class. And you're right. What does this have to do with anything? And the answer is simple. Previously, we learned about Yosef and his dealings with his brothers. He got thrown into a pit. He's in jail. And now we transition into a new character. We're going to see a new character. And that character is Paro. And Paro had dreams. So what we're going to do is really quickly, in 30 seconds, not from now, but when I finish explaining the instructions, we're going to break up into our favorito, and we're going to start working on a worksheet that has us reading Psukim and has us answering questions. What exactly does this look like? So all the instructions are written down, but the favoritos are going to be Ben and Avram, you guys are going to learn together on the table closer to the window, and Alter and Daniel, you guys are looking at the table closer to the door, and you guys are going to, one of you is going to read the Psukim in Hebrew, the other one is going to translate into English. After that, you are going to see that there are a bunch of underlined words on the worksheet that you're going to translate on the bottom. Those are keywords that we're going to get back to later. And then after that, you're going to draw the dream that you read on the back of the worksheet. Okay? It's 4 instructions. Alter, can you please repeat the instructions that I just said?
Yeah, we're going to read Hebrew, translate, and we're going to translate the keywords, and then draw the dream.
Right, and who's going to do the reading? Switch off, exactly. One person Hebrew, one person English. We're going to have 30 seconds to get into our favorito. I'm going to give you guys the worksheet, and that time starts now.
Should we start?
Lower the time on this. This is wonderful.
Want to take Hebrew or English?
I'll take the
Oh, for sure.
How are you guys doing over here? Almost finished all of them? Wonderful.
And look at me stood by the other cows.
How you guys doing over here? You guys are translating the words?
Yeah, it's a little hard. I thought some of the words, this word over here, I thought was really hard.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that word?
Vativlana.
Vativlana?
Yeah. It's like Vativ and then Lana, like a person's name.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good word. It's a hard one. It's also in the translation over there. It's number 4.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
The fat cows. Okay, don't even make it like that. There's so many of them. Dude.
Whatever you want. Alright, raise your hand if you guys are finished. Alright, we're just waiting for a couple more. We'll wait another 10 seconds. And then we'll continue with the class. Perfect. Okay, group number 1, that was Daniel and Alter. Do one of you guys want to share what your picture is? The picture that you drew on the back?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Alter, go ahead, share your picture with the class.
So we got the big cows, they come out of the river, and then afterwards, the skinny cows come out, and then they eat the big cows.
So you have big cows and skinny cows, and the skinny ones are eating the big ones. That's fantastic. I know you guys are getting antsy. I know exactly why. They don't know why though, so we're gonna get to it right now. Guys, do either one of you from group 2 want to tell us what dream you read? Yes, Avram. Thank you for volunteering. I appreciate you sitting quietly and raising your hand.
We read about how there were 7 years of corn eating the other years of, or were they corn or were they wheat? I don't know what they were.
Yeah, corn grain, stalks of something that grows from the ground.
Yeah, that ate another 7, the big ones and the little ones. The little ones ate the big ones.
Wonderful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to read the psukim together so that we can get it all in one chunk. But right now we have the dream of 70 cows eating 7 other cows and 7 stalks of grown stuff, maybe grain, eating 7 other stalks of grain. We're going to read the psukim out loud. There are 7 of them total. You guys either have 4 or 3, so we have the psukim on the board to read. Right over here. Perfect. They're on the board. We're going to start to Daniel. Do you want to read for us? We're going to do a little bit of a popcorn style reading over here. So it's going to jump from person to person. Daniel, do you want to start with Pascal?
Yeah, it's under Mr. Function, so I like this also.
It's going to be your bar mitzvah parsha. That's awesome. It's a great bar mitzvah parsha to have. A little bit long, but you'll nail it.
Yeah, I already started practicing.
Oh, perfect. So you know it. Go for it.
Vayhi miketz shnasayim yamim bara cholim hine omeid al hayor.
Keep going.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah, Pascal bet also.
Okay.
Then we're going to call popcorn to altar if he doesn't know that yet. So go ahead.
Vihine min hayor olos sheva aros yefos mare rios basar latirena amahu.
Popcorn to altar. Go ahead. Keep it away, Pascal Gimel.
הנה שבע הפרה הקרב עלות הקריה מן היאור, עלות מים דקות בשר, תזמנה יצא פרס בתיאור.
Good. Popcorn over to Ben.
אז חנה הפרוס ראוס המראה בדקות הבשר, איס שבע הפרוס יפוס המראה והבריאוס ויקץ בהרה.
Keep going. Pascal K.
וישן
This one's on your sheet if you want to use that too.
וישן בחלום שיניס דיני שבע שיבולים עולוס וקונה אחד בריאוס וטובות.
Popcorn to Abrami. Take it away. The last keep soaking.
Hinei Sheva Shivalim Dakos Ush Close.
That was a hard word. You nailed it though.
Zone close Achareyan Vati
What's your name? We said her name before.
Vatiblana.
There you go.
Ashivalim Adakos Ace Sheva Ashivalim Abrios Hamaleos Aikat Paro Hinei Halom.
That was wonderful. We read the 2 dreams. You guys were awesome. You read all of those. So good. Some of them had some really hard words in them. You guys nailed it. But now we're going to think about what we just read. We're going to think about the 2 dreams. Again, the dream of the cows and the dream of the grain. We're going to think about those for a second. I'm going to ask you guys questions. But before I ask you guys for answers, I want you to take a little bit of time to think about the question and write down in the journals that you still have in front of you what you think the answer to the question is. And there's no right answer, so you can write whatever you guys think. Question number 1. Are the 2 dreams connected in any way? If you think they are, how are they connected? And if you think they're not, why don't you think they're connected? Again, we have the dreams of the cows, 7 fat cows eating 7 skinny cows. Hold on, we're going to get just a second. We're going to let everyone write, think about the question, and write down the answer. We have the 7 fat cows eating the 7 skinny cows. We have the 7 fat pieces of grain eating the 7 skinny pieces of grain eating the 7 fatty grains. Alright, answer? Anyone think they have an answer? Yeah, Ronnie, thank you for waiting so patiently. That was wonderful.
So I thought that they were connected because they both had 7 and they both had little things eating big things. I didn't really understand why there were cows and grain.
Awesome. That is a great answer. I hope that we'll get back to it in a later class, but those are great questions that we have. And that's an awesome way to say that they're connected. Does anyone think that they're not connected? Alter doesn't think they're connected. Alter, why don't you think they're connected?
Well, one dream's about cows, the other was about wheat, so those aren't the same.
It seems like they don't have anything to do with each other, right? Just because we have numbers and eating doesn't mean that they're the same. Awesome. We're going to move on to question 2. It's going to be the same style. Remember to think about the question. Question number 2. What do you think the dreams mean? For Alter, that's going to mean what they mean individually, and if you thought that they were connected, maybe together, what do they mean? This Avrami was hitting on before. Again, take a little bit of time to think about it. What do you think that the dreams mean? Again, why do you think Paro? What?
Should we answer that question too?
Yeah. Why do you think Paro had these dreams? Why is it that Paro had these dreams? Yeah, Daniel, thank you for waiting so patiently.
I think he had to read it because he was hungry.
He was hungry. Why do you think color has to do with
Well,
dreams?
because it has to do with food, and I eat cows and I eat meat, and they were eating each other. So
Interesting. You don't think Carl was a vegetarian. You think he was hungry for meat.
No, I think he ate meat.
Awesome. That's great. Carl was hungry. That's why he had the dreams. Any other reasons that he had the dreams? Ben, do you have an answer?
I think Hashem sent them to us because Hashem knows what we dream.
Hashem sent them to. That's awesome. We're going to get back to an idea that's just like that really, really soon, probably next class. But that's an awesome thought as to why these dreams happen. Now, it's hard to know the answer to the questions, and I told you before that there's no right answer to these questions because they're hard. But what we can do is we can try and understand them by looking at the Rishonim and the Mefarshim on the Tanakh. And today, can you pause the video for a second? Which is why we're going to look at the Mefarshim, specifically Rashi. Why Rashi? Because Rashi makes everything clearer. Again, one more time, because I didn't hear everyone. Rashi makes everything clearer. Exactly. So Rashi was explaining the words of Vihimei Halom. This was the last word in Pasuk Zayin. We'll put it back on the board really quickly over here. Perfect, right? We had the first dream, and at the end of the first dream, in Pasuk Dalet, it said, Paro's dream ended. Paro woke up from his dream. And then over here in Pasuk Zayin, at the end of the second dream, it says, Paro the same words, and it throws in Vihimei Halom. And Rashi wonders, why do we add those words? What does it mean, Vihimei Halom? So Rashi says, I'll read this out loud. Rashi says, V'hinei nishlam chalom shalem lefanav. One whole dream happened to Paro. Paro dreamt of one dream, v'hutzrach v'hodram, and they needed to be interpreted. Again, Rashi thinks that this is all one dream. The two dreams are coming together. What the dream is, what their interpretation is going to come in tomorrow's class as well as some of the answers that you guys gave to the earlier questions. But Rashi's putting us in to think that these dreams are connected in some way. Daniel, can you tell me what Rashi said really quickly in 2 sentences or fewer?
Rashi said that it was all together in a whole dream, and we need an explanation.
Excellent. That is exactly what Rashi said. Thank you for paying attention, and thank you for knowing now what Rashi said. This is absolutely perfect because this is a great place to end, thinking that it's one dream. And I want you guys over the course of the next day to think about what exactly does the dream mean if it is all one dream. Especially Walter, we thought that they were separate. Now according to Rashi, that they're the same dream. Right? He made it a little clearer for us that it's the same dream. What exactly is this dream that Paro dreamt? Wonderful. At this point, we're going to end class in probably about 2 minutes, but I'm going to hand out a quick little survey. If you guys could fill out the survey really quickly, and then you'll put everything that you wrote on my desk. That's the worksheet, that's your journals, and that is the survey. All the instructions will be on the board. Make sure to put your name on everything, besides your journals, which already have your name. And make sure to read the board, make sure that you've done everything, put stuff on my desk, and then you guys are free to go a couple minutes before the bell rings. Get you guys out early because we are all Yankee here. Thank you so much, Ben. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Perfect. You can just stack your stuff on top of Ben's. Exactly how we did it. That was wonderful. Avrami, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your next class. Alder, always a pleasure. Daniel, it was great having you answer, paying attention to Rashi. It was fantastic. Have a good day. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow where we learn about the next part of the Yoni.